Good evening, everybody. My name is Marcus Modi, and welcome to the second ever broadcast here on Clarksville Community Network, powered by CDE Light Band and produced by Goodwin Productions. Kenwood High School will be taking on Clarksville High of the Wildcats. This will be a battle for the first place in the District 10 Class 3A.
Let's welcome the visiting Clarksville Wildcats, starting number 1, Janine McDonald. Number 2, Nick Keener. Number 3, JJ Wheat. Number 5, Jamarco Mims. And number 23, Mason Spurbeck. And now, Night Nation, get on your feet as we meet and greet the followers of Kenwood High School. Number 1, Jalen Washington. Number 2, Kevin McIntosh. Number 5, Malik Brooks. Number 25, Zach Kramer. And number 12, James Scooter Williams.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first ever broadcast of the Clarksville Community Network, powered by CDE Light Band and produced by Goodwin Productions. Hello, my name is Marcus Modi here, as we are here to witness a very fun and fantastic game here on this evening, as the Kenwood Knights at home will take on the number 1 seed in the district, Clarksville Wildcats. As it looks like Mason Spurbeck for Clarksville will be tipping off, as well as James Scooter Williams. The Wildcats will have the first possession of this game. As the starters for both teams, starting with the Wildcats, is number 1, Jaheim McDonald. Number 33, who just touched the ball, Mason Spurbeck. Number 5, Jamarco Mims. And Nick Keener, who just took that three-pointer that was no good. For the Kenwood Knights, it's going to be number 1, Jalen Washington. Number 2, Kevin McIntosh. The one player to look out for, James Scooter Williams, as he just gets that layup to fall. Number 5, Malik Brooks. And number 25, Zach Kramer. Mims has that ball, now throws it to Spurbeck. A lot of contact on that no call, but second chance opportunity for Mims as he gets that layup to fall.
Mims for 2.
As I stated, this is for first place here, as Clarksville is undefeated here for this season, 6-0 in the district, compared to Kenwood, who only has 1 loss. And that's going to be shot good by Kramer. Spurbeck comes back with a shot of his own.
Spurbeck for 2.
Back-to-back jumpers by both big men for both teams. And the score is tied 4-4. James Williams pulls up from deep. Long rebound, but strong rebound by J.J. Wheat. Wheat pulls up for a 15-footer. It goes no good as Williams just tries to go. But good deflection and steal by Jaheim McDonald. Euro step is no good for J.J. Wheat, but a second chance opportunity just because of Wheat with his hustle. Another second chance opportunity falls for Clarksville as McDonald gets his first 2 points of this ball game. You can just feel the intensity rising here after the conclusion of the girls' game to now the boys' game, because a lot here is at stake. A deep 3 by McIntosh goes no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Brooks. And it's going to be stolen by McDonald, picked up by Wheat. Almost a 5-second count, but doesn't matter because Keener pulls up for 3, no good, rebounded by, looks like that's Williams. Extra pass to an open corner 3, hits the top of the backboard, so that's not going to count. That missed by Brooks. As you see head coach Ted Young here as he's trying to lead his team to another road victory against a very good Kenwood Knights team. Mims has it, just drives hard. Now it's going to be a pull-up jumper by Keener that knocks it down.
Keener for 2.
Keener thought about the 3-pointer, but decided just to go with a 1-dribble pull-up and knocked it down. 8-4 is your score with the Wildcats leading. 3:30 left in this first period. As Williams gets a double screen now, decides to drive to the basket. That's going to be too easy for James Scooter Williams. The 6'5" senior, you can't let him get that easy to the basket, but Mims pulls up, rattles around, doesn't go, but McDonald is crashing the offensive glass, just couldn't get that one to fall. Nice give and go action, and Kramer comes in with the layup. That was assisted by McIntosh. A deep 3 is up and good. That is Nick Keener from 3. Instead of taking the shot off the rip with the initial pass, he takes a 1-dribble fadeaway 3. Williams hesitates now, drives to the basket. He sees he has a mismatch, and he's going to attack like he has done all season long, and he gets a 2 to fall. Now McDonald pulls for 3, and he knocks that one down.
McDonald for 3.
14-10, 1:50 left in this first period as Brooks drives to the basket, gets partially blocked. And there's going to be a quick outlet for McDonald for the layup. Williams tried to block it, but wasn't there in time, as now it's a 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Williams goes hard against Spurbeck. Spurbeck will get called for that foul. And James Scooter Williams will be going to the free throw line shooting 2 free throws.
That foul is on number 33. His first, team first.
James Williams knocks down his first free throw. He now has 7 quick points out of the team's 11. Make that 8. 16-12 is your score. 1:20 left in this first period.
Fouls on number 33. That's his second, team second.
Looks like there's going to be an off-ball foul called on Mason Spurbeck. That's going to be his second. And if you're Coach Young, you don't want your big man down low to get in foul trouble. Williams, nice hesitation as he drives to the basket, gets fouled, and he's going for one more. Williams has that fire in his eyes right now as Spurbeck picks up his third foul. And now, if you're Coach Ted Young, you have to take out Spurbeck because that's quick 3 fouls in this first period. You have a lot of ball game left. Williams' free throw is up. No good. Tapped up and out. And it will be Clarksville's ball. Almost a near turnover for the Wildcats, but Keener pulls up for a 15-footer, no good. Rebounded is up and no good. This time, that is
out of bounds, Kenwood basketball.
Joseph Truberia. Excuse me, that's Schubert Rivera. Looks like Williams will have the last possession here where there's 24 seconds left and his team is down 2. Good backdoor action with Malik Brooks, and Malik Brooks gets the foul and one. Nice backdoor action by Malik Brooks and a nice feed from Williams to Brooks.
Basket was good for number 5. Malik Brooks fouls on number 3. That's his first, team 4.
And that foul was called on J.J. Wheat. And Brooks knocks down his free throw. And the Knights have now taken the lead for the first time in this game. 17-16 is your score. Mims has the ball with 3 seconds left, gives it to Keener. Keener pulls up for 3, is no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter as the score is 17-16. Kenwood is leading against Clarksville in a very high energy game here for Kenwood. And welcome back to the Clarksville Community Network here at Kenwood High School in Clarksville, Tennessee, as there's a battle for first place in the District 10. And Kenwood is leading 17-16 after the first 8 minutes. James Scooter Williams is putting on a clinic here early. Has 10 points already out of the team's 17. On the other end, Jaheim McDonald and Nick Keener both have 7 points. Somewhat of a push off, but that jumper is no good by Jalen Washington. And a rare turnover for Clarksville there, as Keener was looking for Wheat in that short corner. That is actually the second turnover for both teams in this game. As Washington just bullies his way to the basket, loses it. There's going to be 3 seconds called. Looks like that's going to be called on Williams there. And Williams is talking to the ref saying there's a lot of contact there as he drove to the basket. Weasley Booth checks into the game for the Wildcats, as well as Jaheim Berry. Mims, turnaround, fadeaway, 15-footer is good.
Basket was good for number 5, Mims.
Did a good job just holding off the defense just for a split second to get enough separation to knock down that 15-footer. And that's going to be a foul called. J.J. Wheat reaching in on Jalen Washington.
Team fifth.
That's going to be the team's 5th foul here in this first half, due to Mason Spurbeck picking up 3 fouls, and now J.J. Wheat has 2 of his own. Brooks now has the ball at the top of the key to set up the Knights offense. Could have been a potential shot by Williams, but he drives baseline, another reverse, and another layup to fall for James Scooter Williams. Barry has the ball, and as he's driving to the basket, that foul will be called on Quintavious Barnes, who just checked into the game.
Foul's on number 4. That's his first, team first.
Mims now has the ball. Pump fake, looking for somebody. Throws it, and is up. No good. Shot by Keener. That is his 3rd miss of the evening from 3. Malik Brooks, left corner 3. Long. Rebounded by Barnes. And it's going to be backcourt. So another turnover. As Barnes right there, he was going after that loose ball, but couldn't fully corral it. It ended up hitting one of his own teammates. And now Amari Kimball checks into the game for Malik Brooks. Barry now has the ball at the top of the key. Now throws it to Mims. Nice stutter step, but wasn't really going anywhere. Now Booth has the ball. And that pass is intercepted by Barnes as Barnes just goes the full length, lays it up, and lays it in after no contact. Barnes gets his first 2 points of the game after getting that steal. Keener with a nice shot fake. And there's going to be actually an up and down called on Wesley Booth.
For the Knights is number 2, Kevin McIntosh, and number 10, Kamari McIntosh.
Kevin McIntosh checks into the game, as well as Kamari McIntosh checks into the game for the Kenwood Knights. Kamari McIntosh has the ball now, wearing number 10. Now his brother goes in and goes with a nice floater. That's Kevin McIntosh for 2. Mims doing a little dancing, and there's going to be a foul called. Looks like that's going to be called on Kimball, Amari Kimball, which will be his first, and only the team's second foul. So Kenwood has done a great job not fouling and not giving the Wildcats opportunities here early on in this first half. Jaheim McDonald checks into the game for Nick Keener. A loose ball, but is corralled. Actually, it's going to be a turnover as Richardson steals it. McIntosh to McIntosh, but it's going to be a travel called as Kamari McIntosh is just moving a little bit too fast there. Booth is getting really dangerous here as it looks almost like a carry each and every time, but dumps it down. It's going to be no good by Sweber Rivera. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's going to be Kenwood's basketball. (23-18) is your score. 3:43 left in this first half as Kenwood is leading by 5. Williams is at the top of the key looking for McIntosh. Now good ball movement for Kenwood as the jumper is short by Williams. Williams complaining, saying he didn't have any space to come down after that free throw line jumper. Mims layup, no good. Rebounded by Williams. McIntosh has the ball now at the top of the key. Williams now has it driving downhill. Throws up a shot, is no good, but James Williams will be getting to the free throw line and shooting 2. Fell on the ground pretty hard. You can almost hear from up here in the booth.
Team 6. Scooter at the line.
And it's going to be the first one to miss. And it looks like the substitution will be for the shooter as Williams missed his first one. Williams makes the second one.
Checking in for the Knights, number 1, Jalen Washington.
And Williams goes to the bench with 13 points. Booth pulls up for a right wing 3, is long. Rebounded by McIntosh. McIntosh just throws up a shot. Offensive rebounded by Richardson to lead it to the other McIntosh. And Kevin McIntosh knocks down that 3. Makai Richardson with the offensive rebound to Kevin McIntosh. And now looks like, yes, Richardson takes that charge, and it will be an offensive foul.
Number 11, that's his first, team 7.
That was Jaheim Berry with that offensive foul called on him. That was his first foul. As Kenwood leads at 27-18, 2 minutes left here in this first half. Kevin McIntosh to Richardson. Richardson bodies his way through and lays it up and lays it in. It is now a 11-point lead here. Well, there's going to be a foul called, and that foul is going to be on Amari Kimball, which is going to be his second.
That's his second, team 3rd.
Hunter Busby checks into the game for Joseph Schreiber Rivera. Berry goes a full length of the court, lays it up. It doesn't fall for him, but he gets fouled, and he's going to be going to the free throw line for 2.
Foul time
That foul was called on Richardson. His first, the team's fourth foul. Berry knocks down his first free throw.
Berry at the line. Checking into the Knights is number 5, Malik Brooks.
Malik Brooks checks into the game for Kenwood as Kimball checks out after picking up 2 fouls. Jaheim Berry, the sophomore, shoots the second free throw, is up and it's good. As the lead is now 29-20, Kenwood is up 9 against the number 1 seed in the district, Clarksville. McIntosh doing a little bit too much dancing, loses the ball, but Washington picks it up. Dangerous pass, but it led to a turnover. And now Clarksville is going the other way. It's going to be a foul called on McIntosh. Yes, sir. It's going to be Kevin McIntosh on that foul on Wesley Booth. The ball will stay on this side of the court after that deflection. As Mims loses it after the deflection by Washington, but there's going to be steps called on Malik Brooks after colliding with his teammate. As you see, head coach Jason James here, and there's going to be looks like there's going to be a jump ball called after a good defense by the Knights. Teener, 3, no good. Rebounded, and that is by Brooks. As Brooks gets a screen by Washington. Now McIntosh looking for his brother. Kevin McIntosh now has it. 16 seconds left in this first half as Kenwood is now leading it 29-20. Brooks thought about the shot. Now Washington thought about the shot. Drive, basket. It's going to be a foul on the floor. So it's going to be baseline out of bounds. Let's see who that foul is called on.
Foul was on number 23.
That foul was called on Wesley Booth. It's going to be his first foul. The team 8th.
Jalen Washington.
So Jalen Washington will be shooting 1-1 from the free throw line. Washington's first free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by McDonald. And just then, Jamarco Mims beats the buzzer and banks in a 3. Wow, that's just how this first half has been for both teams. Your score, 29-23. The Kenwood Knights are leading at home by 6. Second half action will be underway as they are battling for first place in the district here on Clarksville Community Network. And welcome back to second half action here on the Clarksville Community Network, powered by CDE Light Band. As Kenwood leads it by 6, as there's going to be a 3-pointer by, looks like that's Kevin McIntosh, but it falls no good to start the second half. Both teams have the same starting 5, even though Spurbeck for Clarksville has 3 fouls. J.J. Wheat, tough midi, no good. But Jaheim McDonald with another offensive rebound, his 3rd of the game, and his putback. Dangerous pass by Kramer to, that is Jalen Washington. As Williams absorbs a little contact, just goes up strong, floats up a wild shot, no good, rebounded by Spurbeck. Pushes the ball up the floor. It is going to be, that looks like Keener with a miss, but J.J. Week gets the offensive rebound and put back to fall. He gets fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Basket was good for number 3, J.J. Week. Fouls on number 1. That's his team first of the half.
Week's free throw is high arcing, no good, rebounded by Malik Brooks. Williams, as you see, has the ball, finished the first half with 13 points, just attacking aggressively with the smaller Mims on him. Quick swing and a three-pointer by Brooks is no good, rebounded by Spurbeck again. Could have been a double dribble right there, but referee didn't see it. So ball will still be in play. As he looks like McDonald, he did slide his feet just in off that step back, and steps was called on Jaheim McDonald. Kevin McIntosh has the ball now, with Williams at the right wing. Nice pass. Good ball movement, but Kramer could not get it to fall. Wheat with a tough shot of his own goes no good, rebounded by Brooks. There's going to be a foul called. And that one's going to be called on J.J. Wheat. That's going to be his third foul of the evening, the team's first of the half. But Williams will be going to the free throw line. James Scooter Williams is one of the best scorers in the Clarksville area as he misses his first free throw. As many people are coming out to look at, it's really one of the two best teams here in Clarksville. Williams' second free throw is up and good. He now has 14 points as substitution comes in, as Richardson checks into the game, as Kramer checks out. Richardson gave him a little spark late in that second quarter with a few charges and a putback. McDonald to Wheat. Wheat wide open with his layup to fall. And now it's just a 1-point game. 5:19 left in this third quarter. 30-29. Kenwood is up by 1. Williams now has the ball, drives, got some contact, no call, rebounded by who else? The leading rebounder right now, McDonald, as he makes a man fall, but a turnover by Williams, and Williams is going by himself. He drives to the basket, lays it up, and lays it in, looking for contact, but it doesn't matter because he got the layup to fall. And there's going to be a referee timeout here as he's letting. That looks like that is Nick Keener. Yes, that is Nick Keener. Tie up his shoe. J.J. Wheat crosses the timeline just before the 8 seconds. Drives to the basket, but instead of it being a blocking foul and the and one, it's going to be a charge. And now J.J. Wheat has 4 fouls.
Fouls on number 3, that's his 4th.
And Coach Ted Young is not happy with his team right now because J.J. Wheat has been a force to be reckoned with here early with 4 quick points in this third quarter. As Malik Brooks seems like it's just reverse city here, but he doesn't make that one. But Richardson comes in with the putback. And there's going to be a jumper made by Spurbeck once again in that short corner. 34-31, just under 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Williams has the ball, gives it to Washington. Washington with a three, short. There's going to be a foul called on Washington now. That's going to be his first. And that foul was full on Jamarco Mims.
Foul on number 1. That's his second, team second.
Jaheim Berry checks into the game. As Mims drives to the basket, there's going to be another foul. And this time it's going to be on Kevin McIntosh. Jamarco Mims is just doing a great job attacking the basket, forcing these refs to call the fouls. Now, Quintavious Barnes checks into the game for Kevin McIntosh. Richardson, a lengthy defender, did a good job. Spurbeck with a 15-footer, no good, rebounded by Williams. Williams is at their right wing, waiting for a screen by Richardson. Good no-look pass to Brooks, but it's short. And somehow rebounded by Barnes. Barnes goes up, gets fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Quintavious Barnes just comes out of nowhere for that offensive rebound, snagging it away from Wildcat players. Goes up strong, and looks like that foul is called on Mims. His first. Barnes' free throw is no good, though. He almost goes out of bounds. And a player is down on the other side. But McDonald pulls up for three, and it's blocked by Williams, and there's going to be a foul called. Actually, no, it's not going to be a foul called. It's going to be an injury player. As Keener comes out. And J.J. Wheat will check into the game, and looks like Keener is holding, looks like his right leg. Couldn't tell if it was a cramp or anything. Actually, he's holding his ankle right now. (36-31) is your score. Kenwood up 5. That's a dangerous pass, almost stolen, but Mims takes it out of the air, goes up strong, gets the foul, and one. Jamarco Mims will be going to the free throw line. Jamarco Mims right there, he recognized that Williams was waiting on that lob pass. Williams was about to steal it, so he just came up and intercepted it from Williams, driving to the basket and gets the and one. But no free throw good. Spurbeck, no. Now McDonald, yes. And one.
Basket is good for number 1, McDonald.
Could have been a three-point opportunity for Mims, but there's a miss, then two misses. McDonald picks up the second miss off that offensive rebound, gets up, goes up strong, gets the and one. Let's see will he make the free throw. No. But another second chance opportunity. This time it's Jaheim Berry with the offensive rebound. Let's see, can the Wildcats capitalize here and even take this lead? Berry try to do a dime pass to McDonald, but McDonald has stepped out of bounds. The Knights catch a break here as it was once a 5-point lead, trimmed to 1. Williams now drives baseline, looking for somebody, throws to Brooks, but blocked by Berry. Now blocked by Spurbeck, rebounded by Mims. As Mims is driving to the basket, gets poked out. But it's going to stay with the Wildcats. 1:53 left in this third period. 36-35 is your score. Berry throws up a shot, is no good, rebounded by Barnes. Coach Young is not happy because he thought it was going to be contact there. And Berry goes and gets a steal of his own, but the ball goes out of bounds. Jaheim Berry got that steal. He was fired up afterwards. But it looks like his team is now fired up, only down one. JJ Wheat, he has to be careful because he also has 4 fouls here early in this third period. Williams, a deep three is good. James Scooter Williams knocks down a deep triple to extend the lead to 4. 1:15 left in this third period. Let's see what the Wildcats will do. Berry with a three of his own? No. Just a strong rebound by Williams. Just goes right over the top of McDonald. Now he goes up, flies up and hard, and gets the slam. And that right there is a poster by James Scooter Williams. And a turnover. Williams is coming down the floor again. Dons it off to Barnes. Barnes gets fouled, but Barnes will be going to the free throw line for 2. And now the crowd of Kenwood High School is hyped because James Scooter Williams goes up with a poster.
Foul shot number 5. That's his first, team 4.
Substitutions comes in for both teams. As Booth and Schreiber Rivera checks in. And fans are still rumbling because of that poster by James Williams. Barnes knocks down his free throw.
Checking in is number 23, A.J. Rollins.
A.J. Rollins checks into the game for Richardson as Mims drives to the basket. There's going to be an and one as Mims has just been taking over this third quarter. And that foul was called on Williams. And that and one cuts this lead back to 4. Action-packed here in this third quarter. As 30 seconds are left in this third quarter. Kenwood is up 4. 42-38. Kamari McIntosh has the ball, and there's going to be that is going to be called on Barnes. Illegal screen that was called on. As Mims has the ball now with 16 seconds left. He's been fired hot. If you are the Wildcats, you will be looking for him to take this last shot. But is there still? Washington lays it up and lays it in right before the buzzer. Jalen Washington gets his first points of the game right before the end of the third quarter buzzer. And it extends this lead for Kenwood to 6. 44-38 is your score. Back and forth action here between these both teams. A very good game here for the first seed in the district. We'll be right back here on Clarksville Community Network. I got loud. I wasn't anticipating him dunking it on him. he was like that. I was like, oh, wait. I was not ready for it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I saw it. I don't know if I was on it. I was recording, but I don't know if I was
And welcome back to the Clarksville Community Network here at Kenwood High School, as Kenwood is now leading the start of this fourth quarter, 44-38. There's been a lot of back and forth action here, but the Clarksville Community Network is powered by CDE Light Band and produced by Goodwin Productions. James Scooter Williams leads both teams with 21 points and also had a poster of his own here in that third quarter, as Kenwood is looking to be the #1 seed. But that's going to be a turnover by Rivera, but stolen right back by Washington. Williams looks nice. Hesitation move to the layup by Scooter Williams. There's going to be a foul called. Looks like that's going to be called on Barnes. Yes, sir. It will be called on Quintavious Barnes, his fourth. And Jamarco Mims will be going to the free throw line. Knocks down his first free throw.
Checking in for Kenwood is number 2, Kevin McIntosh, number 14, Ari Kimball.
His second free throw was up and good. Kimball checks into the game for Kenwood, and there's going to be a foul called, but it looks like it might be before the shot. That foul was called on Mims, his second. The basket will count, so James Scooter Williams will be going to the free throw line. That will be the team's 5th foul in the second half, as Scooter Williams looking to make his and one. He does. And now Kenwood has a 9-point lead. Booth trying to pass it to McDonald, just gets ran over by the bigger Scooter Williams.
That's his first. Team 9.
It's going to be 1-1 from here on out for Clarksville of the Wildcats. So Wesley Booth will be going to the free throw line. Booth's first free throw is up, and it's good. Booth's second free throw is short. He knew it immediately, rebounded by McIntosh. Williams looking, gets the screen by Kimball. almost traveled, but Kenwood just waits as Coach James is just waiting patiently for his offense. Cross-court pass and pull up for three. It's going to be McIntosh. Kamari McIntosh knocks down that triple. And there's going to be a foul call before the block by Williams. So J.J. Wheat will be going to the free throw line. That foul was called on Jalen Washington.
That's his fourth.
Wheat knocks down his first free throw. He has 5 points just in this second half to go along with 3 rebounds. Second free throw is up and short, tapped around and corralled by Washington. No, excuse me, McDonald. McDonald now has 8 rebounds in this contest. Berry with a deep three, long. And that foul right now is called on McIntosh. That's going to be Kevin McIntosh. As he pushed and shoved,
That's his third.
it's going to be Wesley Booth going to the free throw line. Free throw hit the front of the rim, but got the shooter's touch to fall, and he will be getting one more. 52-43 is your score. Kenwood is up 9. 5:38 left in this ball game as Booth misses his second free throw. He is now 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Williams gets poked about from behind by Mims. Mims gets the ball, and the ball gets knocked out. It's going to stay on this side of the court, so it's going to be Clarksville's ball. Great defense by the Knights as they try to do a sneak pass to Booth, but Williams blocks it, and it's going to say last touched.
Fouls on number 23. That's his second.
Somewhat confusion between the referees right now. So will it be a foul on Booth, or will Booth be getting free throws? Yes, so that will confirmed it. It's a foul on Wesley Booth. His second. Malik Brooks has it, and they're going to call a timeout here. 5:08 left in this ball game. The score 52-43. Kenwood is up 9.
Kenwood takes a full timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout from the Knights and Coach Jason James. Knights doing a good job of controlling the pace of this game in the second half, but it is nothing but the best player has been on the floor, James Scooter Williams. James Scooter Williams has 26 points here in the contest. Knocked down a few triples, but he's been attacking the glass ferociously nonstop all game long. And Clarksville has had some trouble defending him. Scooter Williams is 6'5", 205. And if you're the Wildcats right now, you really don't have anybody built to defend Williams. As Kenwood retained the ball after that timeout. And Kimball checked into the game for the Wildcats. Williams looking baseline, now swings it across. And now a pull-up jumper by McIntosh is tapped around, rebounded by Williams. That leads to an open three by McIntosh. No. Booth tried to lay it up, blocked, partially rebounded by McDonald. Another opportunity by Booth, and another block by James Scooter Williams. Williams constructing the offense. Hesitates, drives, lays it up, and instead of laying it up, he goes in and slams it. J.J. Wheat pulls up for a deep two, tapped around, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay on this side, and it's going to be Clarksville's ball. Jalen Washington checks into the game for Kamari McIntosh. And also, Makai Richardson checks into the game. And it's going to be this time for Amari Kimball. Wheat loses his footing. And now the desperation has to throw it. Now Barry, right corner three, no. And that rebound is going to be recorded for Jalen Washington. Somewhat out of desperation right there. I don't think Richardson was ready for that pass. He was trying to set a screen. But now a turnover by Williams, stolen by Mims. Mims going to full length. Hesitates, now does a fancy cradle layup for two, and it goes in for Jamarco Mims. Ball gets deflected out of bounds, but it's going to stay going towards Kenwood. 3:07 left in this game, as it's still a 9-point game, but the score is 54-45. Kenwood is up. The Wildcats come out in a somewhat of a full court press, trying to get pressure, but there's going to be a timeout as Coach Jason James calls his timeout here. 2:57 left in this game. James Scooter Williams, just plain and simple, has been one of the best in the city, and he continues it here at home. .28 points in the contest for Scooter Williams. And on the other side, Jamarco Mims, who's a senior, is stepping up big. Mims has 18 points of his own. It's just that he's getting overlooked by one of the best in the city. As Williams has the ball in their right wing. Good deflection by McDonald, good defense. But Williams goes up with a layup, is no good, and that's going to be McDonald's 10th rebound of the contest. Mims goes up with his left hand and is going to get fouled. He didn't make that shot this time, so 2 free throws for Jamarco Mims. And that foul was caught on Makai Richardson, his second. Mims' first free throw is up, and it's good. He's been perfect from the free throw line here. 4 for 4 in the second half. His second free throw is good. Was going to be feeling a little bit some type of way if I gave him that commentator's curse, but Kevin McIntosh just goes the full length of the court, lays it up and lays it in. Good pass to Barry. Barry, three. No. Rebounded by Williams. And stolen by Barry. Barry pushing it up the court, lays it up strong, but McDonald with the offensive rebound and gets two. And a steal. Wheat throws up a shot. He gets fouled from behind, and that foul is going to be called on Richardson. A little spurt here late in this fourth quarter by the Wildcats.
Fouls on number 20. That's his fourth.
So J.J. Wheat will be shooting 2 free throws here.
Wheat at the line.
And now Kenwood is in the double bonus, so the Wildcats will be shooting 2 free throws from here on out, but Wheat misses his first free throw. Substitution come in as Kamari McIntosh checks into the game for Makai Richardson. Wheat's second free throw gets that shooter's touch to fall in for him. Brooks to the basket, but it is blocked. That is Booth on the block on Washington. But it's going to stay on this side of the court and still be Kenwood's ball as Kenwood is up 6, 1:39 left in this game. As they were looking for their best player who's been on the court, 28 points is James Scooter Williams. Hesitates, now dishes it. Thought about the shot, but no. And McIntosh right now is playing keep away, and there's going to be a foul called on McDonald.
Fouls on number 1. That's his second.
His second foul. Jaheim McDonald, who has been dominating and actually recorded a double-double, has 13 points and 11 rebounds. Jaheim McDonald has been stepping up and big, the junior is, for the Wildcats, but Kamari McIntosh will be going to the free throw line shooting 2. Excuse me, he was shooting 1 and 1, but he makes the first one, so he will get an opportunity for his second. He knocks down the second one as well, and now it's an 8-point game. The Knights come out in the full court pressure here, but there's going to be a foul called on Kevin McIntosh. And now Jamarco Mims will be shooting 2 free throws.
Number 2, that's his fourth.
That is Kevin McIntosh's 4th foul. And right now, I don't know if I'm Coach Jason James, I want to come out on the full court press to try to bring pressure, because if my team gets a little bit too reckless and start fouling, you can still put this team at the free throw line, but they're having empty trips here as Jamarco Mims misses another free throw. But if I'm Coach James, I don't know if I want to have my team be aggressive, as another miss by Jamarco Mims. But somehow it's stolen. And there's going to be actually a foul called.
Fouls on number 3, that's his 5th.
And that's going to be the final timing for J.J. Wheat, as he has 5 fouls and have to come out. Him and James Scooter Williams are talking. But J.J. Wheat did a really good job here on this evening. Had a couple rebounds. Finished the game with 6 points. He got in foul trouble early, so it took him out of his rhythm. Williams misses his first free throw, but is rebounded by Mims. As Booth and Keener battle with each other, and there's going to be a offensive foul called on Wesley Booth. That's going to be his third foul, and there's going to be a timeout called. 43 seconds left in this game. It's going to be a full timeout by Coach Ted Young. As Coach Young and his team is down 8 with 43 seconds left. 58-50 is your score. This ball game is still not over with. There's a lot of time left. Anything is possible with 43 seconds left in this ball game. One more foul by the Wildcats, and it'll be in the double bonus. So both teams will be shooting 2 free throws from here on out in this final 43 seconds. Kenwood will be inbounding the ball. And they're going to call another timeout here. Coach Young is, as he's trying to instruct his team. But this time it's going to be 30 seconds. It's a lesson learned here for his team, as this will be their first loss in the district if things continue in the way that it goes. But it's always a lesson to be learned, whether you're winning or losing, as he is trying to instruct his team moving forward after this game. Kenwood to inbound the ball, and that's going to be Kimball. And McIntosh breaks the timeline. There's going to be a foul called on Booth. That's going to be his 4th foul. So 2 free throws coming for Kevin McIntosh.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Visiting players and fans, please make sure that you are in the lobby following tonight's action. Please wait in the lobby following tonight's action.
McIntosh first free throw rattles around but falls out. Now his second opportunity, he gets that one to fall. And now it's a 9-point game. As Mims just drives to the basket, he's going to get fouled on the push. So that foul is going to be called on Amari Kimball. That's going to be his 3rd foul. And Jamarco Mims is just looking to add a few points on the scoreboard for himself. Mims knocks down his first free throw. And he has 19 points in this game after he missed his second one. And now a foul is called on Keener. So now Jalen Washington will be going to the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. That will be Keener's first foul. And not Washington, but Malik Brooks will be going to the free throw line. Brooks made a 1 free throw early on in the contest. Now he knocks down this one. He knocks down the second one to make it still a 9-point game. And that just about sealed it after that turnover and steal by Malik Brooks. And there's going to be another steal and a three made by Keener to make it, instead of a 9-point loss, with a double-double, 28 points, 10 rebounds. Clarksville drops to 6-1 in district play. Kenwood makes their record better at 6-1. Very fun, very interesting game here this evening. And moving forward, these two teams will be one of the top teams in the city. My name is Marcus Modi, and that concludes it, powered by CDE Light Band and produced by Goodwin Productions.